2:30. There's the car. And you can see this was sent to us at 5:06. They were there for 2.5 hours.
I bet it's these people over here.
Yeah, probably. Oh, they're running, they're running, they're running. They're renting right there.
But you're not renting right here.
Well,
what's that mean? What's wall mean?
I'm sorry.
We didn't know.
I didn't know.
You didn't know that you couldn't park in somebody else's driveway?
Why didn't?
Well,
I mean, there's a huge sign right here. You didn't see that one right there?
Come on, sir. That's not huge.
You didn't see that one?
No, we didn't.
You're not staying here, and there's a sign right here that means that you can't park your car there. That's pretty self-explanatory, don't you think?
No.
I have keys for it.
Still don't have keys. Well, how about we just hook it up since they just still don't have keys?
We got the keys. Yes. Sir.
Hi, calling to see if there's any availability to get a vehicle towed to Shannon's Twisted Steel, I think it was.
What's the vehicle location?
We are at Family Dollar at 3086 Birch Creek in Sevierville.
86 Birch Creek. And what kind of vehicle is it?
It's a Volkswagen Atlas.
Okay. Yeah, we can get you over to Shannon's. Probably looking at about 30 or 40 minutes for us.
Okay. That will be fine.
Okay, we'll see you guys as quickly as we can.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
This was that call that I just took for the tow. Turns out they put diesel in a gas. I'm not sure how they did that. Normally, vice versa I could do, but not been able to accomplish that one, I don't think. Maybe they just held the nozzle to the end of it and let it run in there. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, that's what happened to this one. We got it towed over here and we're gonna drop it off. Diesel in the gas. Okay guys, got that Atlas unloaded back there. Yeah guys, I don't know. It doesn't fit, obviously. A diesel
I asked.
pump is bigger. You asked.
I asked.
Okay, she asked.
I asked because I'm nosy and people just tell me things when I ask. He said that he had his 16-year-old son get out and do it.
Oh, okay.
He said they were at a little under a quarter of a tank, and he had his son get out and do it. And the car was running because they had the disabled person in the car with him and everything. And he's trying to teach his son how to do these things, and he said, "Why is it going so slow?" And he goes, "I don't know. I can't get it to fit in there." And he said, "I looked." And I was like, "Oh my God, stop!" And said he got like 5 gallons. So he stopped him before he got too much, but he said he was having a hard time. He said he was struggling with it, but he's 16.
That makes sense.
He's 16, so
hey,
yeah.
big shout out to the parents that are teaching,
Yes.
Kiddos.
Yes.
Instead of waiting till they have their driver's license,
Yes.
and then say, hey, well, it's probably time to learn now, and that makes it a little rough.
And he said he told his son, it's okay. Stuff happens. We will take care of it. We'll handle it. Yeah. And that also was a good parent because instead of, like losing your mind at him, I don't know. Okay, it can be fixed.
We run into some accidents like that, but that was one I couldn't figure that one out mentally because the pumps. So he just had to have just poked it right there and just was letting it run in the. But things like that happen, guys. Yeah. It's crazy, but we did get it dropped off. Hey, while I'm here, look at that. That's the big driller right there. If you guys ever need a well or anything along the lines of water repair or maintenance or any of that stuff, water filtration systems, these guys, they've done quite a bit of work for us, and they have always been.
Let's see, they drilled our well. They came out and what did they do to ours? They fracked our well, didn't they?
Yeah, got it all.
And redid all the well pump and everything. And then, did they frack it? I don't know if they did or not.
No, I think they just redid the pump and kind of cleaned it out and stuff like that.
And then they came and did the water filtration system for COVID.
So those guys are awesome, man, and they're very, very reasonably priced. I thought that.
And they were fast.
Yeah, we built. I built the cabin down there where Coven's staying now, and so they did the well down there for us, and they were extremely fast. Like I had no idea you could do something like that fast. Of course.
And they were reasonably priced too. Remember, they gave us a range. Say it'll be between this number and this number, and we're like, okay, so it'll be a little bit more than the highest number because that's just what we assumed.
Yeah.
And they came out, and it was lower than the lowest number. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, that just doesn't happen.
That just does not happen. No.
You won my business for sure to be, just honest and straight up and lower than your lowest number.
Yeah.
And got it done. The guy was very knowledgeable. He let me know, everything. One set price, water to the house.
And they didn't rush. They took their time.
Yeah, it was really cool. And it's going strong. Been an amazing well for the last 5 years now. 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years.
So anyway, just one of those things I'd like to pass along for any of you guys that watch our channel and wonder about businesses in the area and things of that nature. It's just one business that we've used, and it's been awesome.
Yeah.
Been an awesome place. But we did get that Volkswagen Atlas dropped off, and hopefully they'll get the tank drained and rinsed out, and those people back on vacation. So
Wish them luck.
wish them luck. Alpine Mountain Way. Looks like we got someone in a cabin parking lot that's not supposed to be there. I would assume somebody will come running.
Definitely. And you got a picture of the car? Said it's down here on the right.
They're probably already.
Your destination is on the right.
Oh yeah, they're definitely already going.
A blue, something's not a blue car. No, it's still up.
Okay.
I bet it's these people over here.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's that blue one right there.
Because they don't have enough room.
Honda Pilot right here. You can go up here and turn around and get backed up to it.
They're all standing out in the road.
Well. Oh, they're running. Here you go. It's my car.
Are you staying there?
Yeah, we're renting right there.
But you're not renting right here.
Well,
What's that mean? What's wall mean? You come running, so you knew what you did, though, right?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
All those people were parked in the driveway.
All of these people were parked in the driveway?
Yeah, we just had extra. We just had.
Well, golly, how many people you got staying in this house over here?
Well, we had
too
company.
many.
We had company.
No. We have 3 cars here, and then we had 3 cars.
That just came
So we
to
had
say
one
hello
extra.
to
Did they call you for this?
It's not your property. Yeah.
Oh, we had no idea.
Here, dear, you
I will just a second.
Okay, they're trying to get to
Okay, yeah, just a second. Yeah.
Go get your keys so we can get out of here. Well, I gotta get my keys.
You don't have your keys?
Yes, he's getting the keys right now.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
We got you.
I'm sorry.
We didn't know.
I didn't know.
You didn't know that you couldn't park in somebody else's driveway?
Why didn't?
Well,
I mean, there's a huge sign right here. You didn't see that
that's
one
not
right
huge.
there?
Come on, sir. That's not huge.
You didn't see that one?
No, we didn't.
How do you not see that sign right there?
Because it's not huge.
It's not huge. How big does it have to be? Does it have to be a billboard?
About the size of your truck.
About the size of my truck?
I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay,
All
yeah.
right?
Yeah, no,
we're on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
I didn't realize.
God bless you.
Yeah,
I truly didn't.
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory though. You're not staying here, and there's a sign right here that means that you can't park your car there. That's pretty self-explanatory, don't you think?
No.
No? Okay. Okay.
No, Michael, please stay.
Record the tag number.
Well, sir, what would you like me to do?
I would like for you to not park on somebody else's property.
Okay. We'll walk up.
Don't have keys for it.
Still don't have keys. Well, how about we just hook it up since they just still don't have keys?
We got the keys. Sir, don't be this way.
Well, you still don't have keys.
We're getting the keys.
It's pretty time consuming for me to come over here. It's a disaster over here. Complete disaster. A complete disaster over
Not necessary.
you don't think so?
No, it isn't. It isn't.
I believe it is.
Well, I don't.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's your opinion. You're welcome to that opinion.
You're not taking the vehicle. No, I'm not moving.
Advice. Go on.
Got John running. John got a workout
This
today.
car is going to be gone in 2 minutes, okay?
Okay, well, it can't be there. It shouldn't have been there for 2 minutes to begin with, so.
We apologize for that. There's a misunderstanding.
Have a great day, guys.
Yeah, just try not to encroach on someone else's property. You'll have a great day. You'll have a better one.
Thank you.
She's over there taking a picture of the sign now. I bet you anything I got too many people staying in this
Oh, they
cabin.
for sure do. I mean, it's there was like what 6 or 8 cars in this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Boy, they came out ready to fight, didn't they?
Yeah. It's always funny the people that will tell you just straight up. I mean, it'll lie to your face. I mean, like I said, how much bigger does that sign need to be? Oh, it needs to be the size of your truck. He's just being smart, but like you can't tell me that you didn't see that sign, and you obviously knew that wasn't your rental because you were staying across the road. So there's absolutely no reason that they should try and take advantage of someone else's. Now guys, here's the thing. I've got a panicked property owner that has guests set to check in at any minute, and
She thought that was their guess.
she thought that they'd checked in early, so she was trying to confirm, and she'd called them and said, hey, you know what, are you guys there early, and they responded back, no, we're not there yet, but we're close. So there's no difficulties or aggravation on her rental end. Obviously, if you rented this place and you can't get into your parking spot, then you're going to either ask for a refund, or you're going to ask for some sort of inconvenience fee for yourself not being able to get into your rental spot. So, the people that think that this is no big deal. I can't believe you're making a big deal out of this. And it absolutely is a big deal, because you absolutely knew that you weren't supposed to park there, and you're just going to take advantage of someone else's spot and inconvenience someone else's vacation
And cause all this chaos.
I mean, we had cars going everywhere. Mm-hmm. We had people waiting to get down the main roadway, all because they had 8 cars up there in the parking lot.
And I don't know this for a fact, but I bet you anything they had too many cars there. They had too many people in that cabin and too many cars, because cabins have enough parking for the number of cars that are allowed, and that's it. If there's not enough room for all your cars, and you've got too many people there.
Crazy stuff. Anyway, it happens a lot. We make all of these runs and we make zero money on this. You know, we've fought traffic and burnt diesel and took up our time to go over there and do this, and you know, it happens. You know, sometimes we can get over, but they obviously knew. You know, they were out in the middle of the road trying to shuffle more cars into another few driveways, it looked like, when we pulled up. So crazy stuff. Let us know what you guys think. Getting pretty wild. Summer's heating up. I want to do a little bit of an update on that one. We're still confirming here with the property owner that called us. He had said, well, we were only, I believe he said, I'd have to rewatch the video, but I think he said we were only there for 2 minutes. And I was like, well, that's 2 minutes longer than what you should have been there. Something to that effect, I believe.
I heard somebody say it's only been an hour. But
but anyway, the homeowner
just messaged and said they were there for 2.5 hours. Yeah, she's got a picture. Just sent me a screenshot of them getting there at 2:30, and we got there at 5.
So, you know, the people that still will just straight up lie for the situations, you know, and it doesn't matter. It's just like I told him, it doesn't matter whether it was 2 minutes or 2 hours. The moment you walk away and leave your vehicle abandoned on someone else's property, they can call. It doesn't have to be any sort of time limit. You've walked away and
here's this picture. Okay, so 2:30, there's the car, and you can see this was sent to us at 5:06. So yeah. She also says, I'm going to call the owners again, let them know that it was their guests. I have problems with their guests from time to time because they don't like the driveway. Don't book a cabin in the mountains if you don't like the driveways.
Whatever excuse that we had people over, like, no, yeah, your people were staying over. You all rented that. There's no doubt. They rented that cabin, and which is, you know, it's still kind of sketchy and almost theft, really, to do some of this. If you rent a cabin that says it sleeps 1 or 2, and then you've got 8 people that you're going to try and squeeze into this Airbnb, you know, that's theft.
Theft of services. I actually had a cabin owner one time tell me what it was. It was something about the innkeeper, some innkeeper law or something. But regardless,
it's not safe. It's not safe
because the fire department inspects every single rental cabin. They inspect every single one, and they have a capacity that they are allowed, and if they have more beds than what they're allowed, then they can get in trouble for that and all kinds of stuff. And that all stems from the fires that we had in 2016.
Yeah, if that whole place catches ablaze in the middle of the night, and the fire department shows up with the information that they have in front of them that says
there's only supposed to be
8 people here, yeah, and then all of a sudden this whole place is engulfed, and they're just trying to rescue a maximum of 8 people.
Right.
If there's 20 people in there, guess what?
There's going to be people unaccounted for and people who could be injured. My goodness.
How many more people are going to run this light? I almost got that lady ran out in front of me back there. It's a day, guys. Like I said, full swing vacations. Everybody's here,
But we were talking about the fire department. They need to know how many, the maximum capacity number of people that can be in there, so that they can pull up their records and say, okay, this house is engulfed in flames. We need to know exactly the maximum number of people that we're looking for. Everyone needs to be accounted for. If there's more than what's supposed to be there, then that causes problems for everybody.
It's just huge on everybody's account. Think about insurance, guys. So if it's over the amount of people, and then those people lose their life, that insurance company also is only insured for a certain amount of people to be in that. You know, things could get way worse than just a simple, I just parked there for 2 minutes. You got to look at the big picture, and the big picture is way bigger than I just parked there for 2 minutes.
You don't have enough parking at your cabin because you have too many people in there. And then also, after a certain capacity, they are required to have like commercial fire suppression systems installed, and sprinklers and stuff installed. Yes.
So don't
It's a
try
big
and
deal.
get over on your Airbnb people and have 3 families staying in one. I mean, I understand you're trying to save a little cash, or maybe everybody wants to be together in one spot. If that's the case, rent a bigger spot.
Towing services.
Everything auto.
This is Debbie calling from Safer Road Rescue. Are you available to assist with a 11-mile tow for a 2008 Mazda 3 boat? It has mechanical issues, but it can go in neutral, tires are in good condition. And it's currently, I have the coordinates to where it is though. It's currently on the Liver River George Road, before the Fighting Creek parking on the unnamed.
I'm going to go out and say that's out of our area. I'm sorry, I can't help.
All right, thank you.
Again, guys, this is the secondary dispatch company that you can call these people and you can pay them twice as much money to make this phone call for you on your behalf, and so you can see that they call us because you called them instead of us. So don't be those people. Save yourself some money. Save yourself some headache. If you would have called me and you're broken down in the national park, then I would be glad to send a truck, and you don't need to pay them an additional $600 to make
In
a phone
advance. In advance. They require money up front. They require the money up front before they will make those phone calls for you. They say, absolutely, we can get a truck to you in 30 minutes. And then they take your money, and then they start making phone calls.
They don't even know if they can secure a tow for you or not, but they, by golly, have taken your credit card, and you're just there waiting at their mercy. They're just going to call around and find the absolute best deal that they can keep a majority of your money, and they're going to use that to their benefit. So just look at that place, guys. Towing near me is how that one showed up on this one. I've had Safer Road Rescue. I've had
Towing services.
Towing. Just look at the location. Hire a towing company that is closest to your disablement location, and you will be
Someone who has a physical address. A physical address in that area. If you're not sure, scroll past the sponsored posts. That is where they sponsor a post, and it show up as the first one, and that's the one you click. Scroll past the sponsored posts and start going to the ones that are underneath.
Yeah. Don't get caught up in that mess. Save yourself some vacation money that you can use towards a fantastic roller coaster.
Fun things. Some moonshine, a slushie.
Hey, now I gotta turn around and get a slushie.
Oh no. We do not know for sure that there were too many people staying in that cabin. But
kind of wanted to put this together too. Sorry, Kendra. We're still kind of getting into this a little bit, and we actually looked on our phones so it's defrauding the innkeeper was what we were looking for, and it is a felony.
It could be a high class misdemeanor or a class E felony, depending on the amount of the value.
And like I said, we can't, I don't know how many people there, but at the end of the day, even if they were doing what they said and they just had people over, there's still not enough room for the parking. So at the very least, they should not have, had all those cars there causing chaos, even if they were just visiting, which I seriously doubt that they were just visiting. But yeah, it's kind of like what was it? The eat and run,
Dine and dash, or stealing fuel, or theft of services, like our illegal parks. If we were to tow our illegal park and they disputed on a credit card, that is theft of services.
Yeah. If you call a tow company out and hire them to remove you from a ditch or pick you up from a crash scene and you don't have any money and you knew you didn't have any money, theft of services.
Right.
It's the same thing. If you rented this place and you told that rental company that you had 4 people that were staying in this cabin and you had 20 after that, then it's theft of services. So defrauding the innkeeper. Look it up on your end. There's a whole bunch of legal goodies that you can go through there on the interwebs, and just thought I'd share that with you.